Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Greg K6EGG live stream. Oh, I got some issues going on there, don't I? Well, look at that. And I can't get that off my screen there. Wow. Let me see if I can fix that. Sorry there, boys and girls. Sometimes oh, there we go. Now it's fixed. Okay, yeah, now we're good. Okay, so sorry, I was working on I wanted to come on earlier, but I just got wrapped up with some stuff, just playing with some audio stuff. Do I talk on 10 meter with my my 9700? No, it does not have 10 meter. It only has it's 3 band, 2 meters, 440 and 1.6. What's up, ham radio and networking, Michael? I hope all is well there. Just working out some issues. I was playing with my network here a little bit. I don't know if any of you folks out there have heard of Dante Audio. Basically, it's audio over Ethernet. It's controlled by a computer program called Dante Controller. So basically, you can route any audio source, whether it be an application, a USB card, or USB audio device on the computer network with little or no delay. So pretty impressed by that. So I was kind of playing with that a little bit today before I got on, and before I knew it, it was 8:45 p.m. here, and I started doing it at 6:30. So You use Dante? You like it? I was using Dante Via. Still having some issues. I'm able to route audio back and forth between the computers, but I'm trying to map it to different applications, which I'm still having issues with. Don't want to mess around too much when I'm live right now, though. You'll end up having the audio disappear, but let me see here if I can at least give you like a screen of what it looks like. It gets a little confusing because you got sends and receives, so you got to make sure that all your sends and receives are in line together. Hold on just a second there. This is something Scott would probably like. So if I get with D9, okay. I don't know what D9 means, but I'll go with it. So I'm going to turn on Dante Via right now. And let me get everything going here before I get started. It's going to take a minute for things to get populated here. I don't know why I'm not on. Let me turn on Dante Via my other computer here. Blah, 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 blah. I don't think it's clocked right now. But I want to give you a little bit of a demonstration of kind of what I was messing with here. Where is Dante Via? There it is. 64 channels of audio. Oh, because this was the master clock. That's why it wasn't working. Oh, maybe not. There we go. Now I'm on. For some reason, my devices aren't showing up here. Why am I not? Let me, maybe because I wasn't. There we go. Now you guys should see it. Now you're talking my language there, Michael. We do deal with the Maddie. I actually I went and took a couple courses online. Dante, I'm now Dante certified level 3. My big thing here with the Dante controller here is the fact that, of course, let me move this over so you can actually see it, is I still can't route stuff to my applications yet. Michael, what's going on? That's unfortunate, Chris. And you're up early this morning. So I'm still having trouble routing audio. So I got my transmit side and my receive side here. So it's like I'll transmit, let's say stuff to my, so this is the M1 there. And I'll transmit that over to stereo application there. Then I'll go over to my Dante Via. And I see it there, but I can't route it anywhere else in the network or in my computer. What does an audio hijack mean? I use this at work, so I'm familiar with it to a point, but I've never started my own network, and I don't know what this little green thing here is with the... I'm still learning here. I don't want to do anything like that because I'm routing audio right now. Default output device for application. I don't know. App needs to support it. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. App needs to support it. Can I fake it? Can I like route it to like an audio? So this say system recorder here, right? Or digital audio is the listening device. Virtual audio cable. You know what? I probably need a virtual audio card is what I need to make this happen. Then I can route the application to the virtual audio card. Oh my goodness. Black hole. Yeah, so what I was trying to do here, so this say, okay, this take off this. This say I want to route so I got this Scarlett 2 here that's on my M1, and I want to route this digital audio to here, right? It's just a plant. So this is the receiver, and this is the transmitter, right? So it doesn't show up here at all, which sucks. And I have it enabled. So anyways, and I would go over to my SonoBus here, right? And in theory, I should be able to... I don't want to do that. In theory, I should be able to change the digital audio there and see it on my network here, which I don't. So I'll route that to there. And then on my Dante Via, I'll send that to there, and I still don't see it. Even if I send it to a stereo application, it doesn't. You're also more of a PC guy, huh? It's still all computers. But in theory, I should be able to at least send, I mean, I guess what I'm trying to say is, so these are local devices here. I should be able to send one of these over to that. So that digital audio to that digital audio through here. So I got the transmitter here, and I got the receivers over here. And I don't have the digital, I don't have the digital audio as a receiver here for some reason. But I have it here in the enabled sources, which is strange. So let me disconnect that from there. Maybe it'll show up here, which it still doesn't. So I can't send this digital audio, mono, to anything here. So let me restart or refresh this, see if it populates it. Still no digital audio there. A Dante controller should work the same as the so I got my transmitter digital audio, got my transmitter digital audio for here, but I want to route it to my other digital audio, which is not there, which is very strange. I have not done that. I'm going to get out of this for here for a second. I'm going to disconnect. Very smart man there, Michael. So let's go ahead and start up SonoBus again. I did not think about that. One, two, no. I got it to work for a second. Let's go back to here. Back to Dante controller. The strange thing is here, I don't have a digital audio receiver on my iMac. I only have a transmitter. So in theory, I should send this digital audio or my Scarlett left and right to something. And I can't. Which is very strange. So I could definitely send it to here. This works. Hopefully I won't get any feedback here. Which I might get myself some feedback. Which I'm hearing an echo now in my ear. Check my Facebook messages. I can't right now, unfortunately. So let's do this. Uh-oh. Something didn't like something. So why doesn't it show up here? So enable Dante. It should show up as a local device. Let's see if this works. Let's see if something else populates here. Let's refresh it. No, it doesn't. It doesn't show up all my iMac receivers. There's a message that you can't use Dante Via and Dante something else at the same time. I don't know if that's 100% true because I can route my. Well, I use this for work actually quite a bit. Well, not quite a bit, but from time to time. I've never built a system from the start. Oh, look at that. So some more M1. These all showed up. Some more stuff showing up here. So it's like it's not sending my receive. Yeah, I'm a little confused by that. I think is what I need is the virtual sound card. And then what I can do is route it to the virtual sound card and then grab it from there. I'll use that as a bridge point, which the stereo application would do, if that makes sense. So the virtual sound card would show up here, and then I can route that to something else. So let's try this. So let's do this. No, I can't. M1. No, I'm routing to myself if I do that. Audio hijack. What is that? What is an audio hijack? Trapped streaming audio recorder. I'm afraid to install this right now, though. That I need it on what I need it on both ends. Streaming audio broadcast, streaming sound trap recorder, record conference call. I don't need anything. I'm still a little confused on why some stuff is showing up on my transmitter side of my iMac and not my receiver, which doesn't make any sense. Okay. Oh. So let me... All right. It said the control... All right, well, let's try this. Let's see what happens here. Let's try... But still, I don't have no way to... All right, I'll have to probably do this on another stream here. But I figured I'd show you guys a little bit around on this. So let me send this. Digital audio. Out. 1, 2. And I got to send this receive and a talker to replace. 1, 2. No. That's not what I want to do. It's opposite. I don't think that's the issue because I could still route stuff. Let me show you why. Because it will trump this, so to speak. Listeners. Digital, USB digital audio. Oh, wait a minute. It's weird. Not all these show up. Let me look on Facebook. I don't want to bring up your Facebook message because I think you had your number on there. Not very much like ham radio tonight, but nonetheless, I got some plans. I understand what that is there, Kevin, but I need a bridge for a, what's the word I'm looking for? I need a virtual sound card is what I need. So what I need to do is have a way to put these stereo applications in there. So in theory, so my input, for some reason, my local devices is not showing up here, all of them. And this Dante Via pretty much does exactly what Dante Controller does. I should be able to link, I want to send this to that. And I can't. Because I should be able to drag this into, it should show up as a digital source. I'll have to look it up a little bit more, Kevin. I'm just kind of playing here. So this is so that would be an output. You got to think opposite too, because send NDI tool looks like that. Yeah, but it's hard to explain. I don't know. Let's just see if this works. It's an input to an output. No, see, I got a red here because it's an output to an output. So let's go ahead and unenable these. Actually, let's try this. That is, oh, 1, 2, green, 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 green. Nope. There it goes. Now, 1, 2. No, it doesn't show up. System audio recorder. Nope. Let's try something here. System preferences. 1, 2. So I should see myself there on an input. I need to run virtual sound card, I think. So let's normal this back up. 1, 2. Yeah, see, I see myself going there. So let's stop all this. And I got some big plans. Bounce on SonoBus? What do you mean? Virtual sound card. I'm a little confused there. So that NDI program is basically what Dante Via or Dante is, just in a different. That works. Vedante virtual sound card. It's probably like $150. $30-day temporary license, 14-day trial. Let's see what happens. Oh, I downloaded the wrong one. Let's clear that. Let's clear that. There's all kinds of stuff here. Do they have virtual cables? Probably. You'll never know. Really? Is that really a virtual? And I was kidding. I thought you were kidding. Yeah, that's... Continue. Install. Let's see if this changes anything. Okay, we'll check it out. Let me see here if I can get on this. Dante virtual sound card. Oh, I got to turn on Dante controller now. I'll show you what I'm doing here. Dante virtual sound card. Dante Via. Let's get Dante Via running on my computer here. Yeah, no, I'm not doing much of ham radio stuff tonight, but I got big plans for this. Well, sort of. So I figure out how to get Dante controller going here. Start. No, I don't want to do that. Start. Please hold on. Start. What does it say here? Dante, please stop. It's currently active on this computer. Please. Okay, so that makes sense. So let's go to Dante. Maybe I gotta, oh yeah, duh. I shouldn't have it running. It's not running. Dante Villa. That's why. Okay, Dante virtual. I know, because I'm getting. I wanted. Let's just do 16. Do I need a license for this thing? I thought I was running a. I thought I had 14-day trial. Free 14-day trial. I don't want to buy it. I just want to try it. I just want to try it. 14-day trial. Erg. Yeah, those are the links in red. Let me try. I gotta go out of this for a second. Documents, downloads. Dante sound card. Okay. System preferences. I know why I didn't start. I know. So I looked away when I was. Somebody in there? All right. Now, let's try this. Oh, mother effer. I need to get a temporary license. Free trial. So how do I do the free trial? Create your own free trial license. Okay, create your own. So I have to put my own numbers in there? Is that what it is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you kidding me? I don't understand this. This is text is in the Dante virtual sound card licensing screen when you activate. I'm confused. This didn't show up. Fuck that. I'm not going to do that. All right. I don't know how to get this license to work here. My 8 doesn't work? What the heck? Is this a joke? My 8 doesn't work? No. What am I doing wrong here? I just wanted to get some testing going. This is what I'm trying to do, by the way. Sorry, I should have let you in on the secret here. So I'm trying to get this license key in here. All right, so this says... Oh, here we go. Duh. Oh, this is not going to let me do this. I-6-E-P-P H-G-E M B U K 2 K L. Oops. 4 Q. Riveting live stream tonight, huh? That an O or a 0? I'm going to go with 0. JJ. Okay, I guess it's not an O. I guess it's a 0. Or O, sorry. I guess it didn't like that. All right, well, that worked. All right, so let's go back over to... looks like I'm in there. I guess I should read a little more instead of paying attention to you guys. Sorry. Let's start this. Dante V has detected that a virtual sound card is currently active. I'm going to please stop. Okay, I got to stop. Let's start this. And then I can start this. So what, do I have to start one first? I am so confused. Let's do this. Let's start this. Oh, okay. So now I need to do it. Oops. I should see stuff populate on Dante controller. Now. So receivers, so just say that and that. Oop. One second here. I got some stuff going here. No selected device has no input controls. Device info. So now, in theory, if I go here, I should see Dante virtual sound card show up. I don't know what that was, but 1, 2, 1. It did show up. That works. That works. 1, 2. So let me make sure. 1, 2. Yeah, that works. Got it to work. So it's virtual sound card that I have to use it to route from. And I can route all these different channels to it. That is amazing. Oh my goodness gracious. All right. Well, I got it to work. You guys saw it here live. We did it live. We did it live. So now I got to go back to my settings and make normal stuff back up. So I want to use my input port. Now, let me try something else here first. Let me go to my Discord and my preferences here. And if I go to audio and video settings, oh my God. That's amazing. All right. 1, 2, check. All right. Make sure this is working. Well, I got that to work. Oh my gosh. The only question is, got that baby to work. I just have to rename these, the device info. Oops. So I have to rename the device info on these. So if I want different channels transmitting. This is pretty cool stuff. I know I'm geeking out here. And I'm not actually playing ham radio at the moment, but all right, I got this baby to work. All right, so let me get back to here. Disconnect all this stuff. Oh, I need to send you a link here. Let me go back to here, sorry. Escape. Let's go here. How the heck do I send a link here? My mind is toast right now from trying to deal with all this audio stuff. I have no comment on that. What happened to my... Oh, I already finished that water. First off, I apologize. I'm sorry if I bored you all. Okay, I'm actually gonna get out of the moderator chat and go into the regular YouTube chat, and you guys will be able to. Kevin, you'll be able to jump in, say hello to me live. Hopefully, I changed my audio routing back to normal. Thank you, Scott. I got big plans with that setup there. I'm going to get a digital mixer with Dante, so that's going to help out a lot with routing. I'll be like 1,000 less cables in here. All right, so let me see if Kevin gets in here. If you go down to the voice channel, I'm in there right now. I'm live in there. And it's expensive for virtual sound cards. Let me tell you. I got big plans for that, though. Only 8 people watching right now. Sorry I bored you guys all. Just kind of audio geeked out here. But some of that stuff I'm going to do is going to get rid of a lot of my cables in here, and I'll be able to expand possibly when I get a general license at some point. But I don't want to jump ahead of myself there, because I probably need to study a little bit more, Scott, right? Huh? All right, so I'm going to get on the Pi-Star here and see if I can raise somebody up here. Yeah, everybody's like, yay, now back to radio.
REF030 Charlie.
And I know it's late for you guys on the East Coast, too. I normally don't get that much time to myself, so the only time I've had to myself over the last probably year has been on here. So I just wanted to play with that a little bit and make sure I can make that work. So when I get some new gear, which is coming here shortly, I'll be able to make that happen for you. I can't find my foot pedal. This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring reflector 30 Charlie from Southern California in the city of Chino. A little dark outside. That little light there on the right is from my the camera itself. So got the mixer cam going here. As always, that mixer might be changing here shortly. Nobody's on 30 Charlie. It's only 12:40 on the East Coast right now. I'm in the general voice chat right now, yes. Let me see if I can pull you up here. I'm going to get out of SonoBus right now. I'm in the YouTube voice chat. Not the general chat, the YouTube voice chat. Oh, there you go. I saw you in there. I'm in the YouTube voice chat, so whenever you pop in there, while I'm doing that. This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring Reflector 30 Charlie in Southern California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. So I just saw you in the general chat.
This is K6EGG, Aloha, California. Go ahead.
Aloha, California? I have you loud and clear. You're actually not too far away from me there, K6ATS. This is Greg, K6EGG. I think I've chatted with you before. You look familiar. Sideways picture there. Out in Beaumont. Sorry, right where the 60 and 10 meet, right?
That's right.
Should be open.
I used to live in Palm, so that's probably when we talked last.
Yeah, that's right. Let's go to the general.
Shark RM app, so theoretically,
I'm in the general now.
Radio without a radio. Go ahead.
Copy that. I got you loud and clear there. I bet you're enjoying the sunshine finally, like I am here in Chino. It's been obviously pretty rainy for us the last couple months. So it was nice to have a nice day. I spent the day with my daughter and wife. Went miniature golfing, and my 5.5-year-old daughter hit a hole-in-one, believe it or not. Stand by there, Kevin, if you hear me.
Yes.
Just stand by just a sec.
Yeah, so we went to a movie with our grandkids, and I had a good day. We went to good Friday service, and so, a good day. We've had rain, snow, all kinds of things here, which is really unique for Southern Cal. Go ahead.
Yeah, my allergies are starting to catch up to me just a tad. I could tell you that much. As far as like the stuff blooming, I heard some of the hillsides over in Carlsbad with the poppy flowers and stuff are starting to bloom up pretty good. But that usually rakes havoc in my nostril area for the next month or so. But it's going to be a beautiful spring. I can tell you that much. My grass is looking very green as opposed over the last 5 or 6 years. And I think you know what I mean there with all the dryness we've had. I see you guys in there. Just give me a quick second here.
Yeah, QSL. I used to live in Palmdale. In fact, that's where I worked for about 30 years. And north of Palmdale was the poppy fields there near Lancaster. I don't know if you're familiar with those or not. Go ahead.
Yeah, they actually had a pretty good size poppy. I don't know if it would be a blowout or not a blowout, but a explosion of all the flowers all at once a couple years ago. People were driving like 4 or 5 hours to see them.
Oh yes, that's what was one of the claims to fame for that area for a while. You know, it's part of the Mojave Desert. Go ahead.
Copy that. Just trying this thing out. Just let you know I'm also live streaming on YouTube. I was kind of playing with some audio stuff here, but good to hear you out there. I've seen you key up a couple times. I don't think I've talked to you for a while, but good to hear you in there. Another Southern California person, because I know it's getting pretty late out there, Gary. So I'll say 73s real quick. I want to say hi to some folks. This is Greg, K6EGG for K6ATS. Once again, 73. Just about there.
K6ATS 73. Thanks for the QSL.
So that was Gary, not too far away from me. Probably about less than an hour drive, about 45 minutes. How are you guys doing today? Looks like I see Kevin and KR. That's the Ham Radio Network, right? Audio Network, or do I have you potted up? Yeah, I have you guys potted up. Go ahead, Kevin.
Hello, Greg. Good evening, everybody.
Ooh,
yeah,
got to work on your
I sent
audio
a few
here.
things to you there, just so you can maybe try them out there. I use them a whole lot, and I send them over in Facebook Messenger. So maybe when you get a little chance to sit down and play with them. But they're basically, one is a audio cable, one is audio hijack that takes any audio anywhere inside your Mac, and you can choose where to, send it to, like in a chain. Then there's another one that you can do as well. I sent you. And it's all made by the same parent company, but they're different, software. And then the one gives you total control. You can pair up kind of like you do with Dante, and I love Dante. Use that as well. But you can pair an input with the output and vice versa. So it's just something, you can play around with. I thought it might help you out a little bit or whatever. So I appreciate you letting me on the old Discord server here.
No problem, and I appreciate the info there.
This is KI5VY listening from Texas.
I'm going to turn that down there just for a second here. Yeah, I appreciate it. One of the reasons why I wanted to play with Dante a little bit is I use it at work, and it will, I don't know what the word is I'm trying to say is, but it will help me better myself at work. So I'm kind of just...
Yeah, follow your abilities or capabilities, but yeah, sure, no problem.
Because I just learned a lot just in the last couple hours. I took I was, of course, they're certified 1, 2, 3 certificates for Dante, and I breeze past 2 and 3, and I'm like, oh, this is how this works. This is how that works. Now I understand a little bit more. So when I get to work, it will kind of help me populate stuff like I was doing there. I don't know if you guys were seeing it. I was changing the population of what was what, but yeah. And real quick, I was going to show some pictures Haley today. I did not make it to the strawberry farm because my allergies were bugging me, but she had a lot of fun. She's wearing her Hawaii thing there. I didn't get a picture with her today, but that was right after she hit her hole-in-one here. So she was pretty excited about that. She got a little tired towards the 15th hole, but she had a good time.
Mm.
Yeah, but I don't have a lot of time to play with computer stuff on my computer and what have you. So I was planning on coming on at 7, and next thing I know, I looked down, it's like 8:45 or whatever it was. So it's been kind of a busy week. I needed to veg a little bit today. This time of year is kind of crazy right now, but good to hear you in here, Kevin.
Yeah, I appreciate it. And like I said, I do like Dante too, but I'm kind of a cheapskate, so I kind of look for some a little bit alternatives there. But like I said, I sent you a few different things that you can check out. And that black hole is basically what it sounds. You can dump everything in to the black hole, and you can choose it as an output, and that will also be seen by SonoBus. So I've just used a few different things throughout, because of course I do music production and all that as well, and so it can all be interchanged. NDI, I know you ain't probably have a whole lot of time to fool with that, but NDI it's basically it's the network device interface. You can send video, send audio through network, so it's a whole lot like the Dante as well, but it's all free. So anyway, I will jump back out and get back on the live stream. Just want to throw you a few little things your way there that might could help you out. That's a little bit cheaper alternative.
I appreciate it. I one of the reasons why well, you go stick with what you know. Number one, cool. Number two, I was thinking about picking up a digital mixer that has Dante built into it, so it would literally get rid of half of my cables in here.
Yes.
Clean up a mess.
That's how I've used Dante, was in the professional sound side of things. So I do like it, but when I don't have the studio money to work with, I try to find some cheaper alternatives, especially since how I use the Mac. And you know how a lot of people rag on us old Mac users, but
I do.
I sure do enjoy my Mac products. I like all the integration and the ecosystem. But Greg, appreciate you, brother. I'm gonna jump back on the live stream. Appreciate you, and we'll talk to you later.
Cool. And I'll leave this open, so if anybody wants to jump into general, chat there. The other thing I wanted to mention too, Kevin, before you leave, is I have a lot of audio going in and out and roundabout, and and I know it seems a little convoluted, but like the way I have you coming into the mixer, and I have SonoBus. I can have SonoBus people talk to people on Discord. I like SonoBus because I think it sounds a hell of a lot better.
Yes, definitely.
Absolutely. So what I wanted to do was I can send all these different signals around, and won't have much of a delay. Right now, there's a little bit of a delay and lag between the two systems because I'm going in digital in out roundabout because I'm going in and out of sound cards, and it's just a little bit convoluted. And sometimes when I talk, I hear an echo in my ear. I don't know if you've noticed me kind of like stutter. That's because of sometimes a delay with stuff going in and out of computers. So I'm trying to eliminate that. I think this will fix it because I tried myself using this microphone into one audio card and listening to the audio output of my other computer, and it was like not even delayed through Dante because Dante is pretty fast. It's less than like 2 milliseconds or something like that, or 4 milliseconds. I can't remember the exact. It's going all the way through the network in my house. I'll also be able to VPN into it, but I won't be able to share audio sources, but I'll at least be able to as long as I'm clocked with my other computers, I should be able to change stuff, and that also make it so I can remote in to my network without using my computer connection to where I'm at. So it'll make it a little bit better. But anyways, Kevin, thanks for jumping in here tonight. I appreciate it, and I got this page up here.
You got my number.
Yep, and, I do.
When you ain't got a whole lot of time, give me a ring, man, and maybe pop on FaceTime or maybe a private Discord or whatever. Hey, I'm more than willing to go over with the audio. Maybe I'll learn something from you and you from me. This audio deal, running at the church professionally and all that for, I don't know, about 20 years now. So don't know it all, but what I do know, if it can help you, man, we're willing to sit down and help you and kind of hang out. But anyway, appreciate your time there, Greg. And we're going to jump back over on the old live stream there. 73s, brother.
Copy that. And by the way, any audio guy that says they know everything, they're not a good audio guy. I can tell you that much. After
that's exactly right. I learned something a while ago just watching your live stream about Dante. I didn't know he had vertical cable. That was I know about the ins and outs and all like he was doing, and I've used the digital board and brought in virtual Dante, instruments and things of that nature, just like I have with the broadcast side of things with NDI. The new that's new one on me. So yep, we learn all the time, learn each day. So we're gonna say 73s, and we'll jump back on the live stream.
Yeah, I thought Scott was joking around about the virtual cable, and sure as shit, he was not. So props to him for putting that in there. And yeah, it's always good to chat with people and see how things are done, because sometimes they kind of do it a better way than maybe you would or somebody else would. You're like, oh, why is he doing it like that? Oh, well, that makes sense. So
you're gonna like that software that I sent you as well for like a simple, like in crunch of things. When you can route your, say if you got your Mac or your MacBook Pro and your iPad, some of the things I just sent you, the tools I sent you, will be able to send your iPad audio over through NDI, which is, it's just a network device interface. And you can send the video and audio and use your iPad as a webcam wireless. So you can also do screen capture. So it's some pretty cool stuff that I like to talk to you, sit down and show you, man.
Yeah.
And, anyway.
Love to check it out.
Got my number, give me a ring.
Will do. I got to tell you something. I'm really bad at emailing and calling people back. Sometimes I just get so swamped, and it was a very busy day, even though it was just hanging out with the family. It kind of disconnected a little bit, which I needed because I just got done with a 13-day run. So, and it ended with a 3-hour drive home from Santa Monica, just 50 miles, which I think you caught some of. So take care. All right, man. I'm going to get back on the radio here, get on Pro. Looks like I'm going to get on 1 Charlie. Maybe some guys are awake over in the UK right now. So let me see here.
We're going to sign off on this one. Get back on the live stream.
REF 001 Charlie.
So I'm on 1 Charlie right now. I don't know why I put that up on the screen, but I'm thinking about audio stuff. There we go. How amazing digital audio is as far as being able to route stuff. One of the biggest problems is clocking, and because that will cause some error rates, and routing as far as audio is concerned. If something gets out of sync or clock, you're done. You ain't getting nowhere. By the way, anybody new to the stream tonight, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get on here. This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring Reflector 1 Charlie from the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. By the way, my next stream will be on Sunday.
W86AV, Molly Hoy.
Ooh, I didn't quite catch that. Oh, hey. I remember you. W86AV, this is Greg, K6EGG. You helped me out with a phone thing, I believe.
Hey, Greg, how you doing there? K6EGG, W86AV. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, what's you up to?
Just kind of hanging out tonight. I was playing with some IP audio program called Dante. And by the way, I was in Hawaii about 6 weeks, maybe 7 weeks ago now. Was on Oahu for about just about a week. Really enjoyed myself. It was pretty rainy, but really enjoyed the atmosphere there.
Yeah, roger on that there. Yeah, good. Yeah, I got certified for Dante a few years ago, and did all my certification for Dante online, and got up to level 3. Did you get any certification for Dante?
Yeah, the work wanted me to get at least certified level 1. I did that a couple years ago, and then I got certified level 2 and 3 tonight. I did them both in like 2 hours. One of the reasons why it was a little bit easier for me is I realized that the routing, the audio routing, is just like the I should say the IP routing is very similar to the IP routing. You just got to kind of change. I'm just used to plugging in physical cables. You got to do it in your head now, but it was pretty educational for myself. I was able to get my Dante network up and running in about 5 minutes after I was able to. My cats were trying to get in after I watched the videos and took the tests and everything.
Yeah, just remember the multiples: 2, 4, 6, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, and then of course 512. So once you remember that, it all sticks to your memory, and you know how to configure it. You know what is what, and then of course 32, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24. And then, of course, you got 16 and then 8, your class networks. once you got that memorized, you're all good. It's duck soup and pretty much easy. Remembering that, and then just remembering your hex and your decimals and your binaries. Pretty much go from there, and then piece of cake on networking.
Yeah, and one thing I didn't realize is I have my Dante network running on the same submask as my internet on my house, which I'd read that doesn't work very well, but it seems to be working okay as long as I don't have anything conflicting on address-wise or anything like that. I had to, on my network, I gave... what's it called? I have reservations on each piece of hardware on my network, just so I don't get hosed. I think that was like the main thing is you got to leave everything the same. I don't have anything DHCP'd anymore.
Yeah, just make sure you have no conflicting IP addresses. Every once in a while, you get one device that'll be sneaky and try to work its way through and conflict with another IP. But, that's just they call it the user-induced syndrome. But other than that, getting off of DHCP is a whole lot better, especially when you're doing a lot of networking assignments on devices. But for the most part, yeah, Dante is pretty much a great tool to actually use on the audio side of a network, and making sure that
don't go
every
there.
device is actually getting across without any packet loss, ensures that you have no dropouts. Back to you.
Yep, copy that, man. Good to hear you out here. I'm going to take a little bit of a standby and talk to the stream here for a minute, because I know one of the guys was asking me about why I'm not using the W0CHP dashboard. One of the reasons why for me is I don't have I think it's a Pi 1, so it doesn't have the processing power. And I did it, and it pretty much messed up my Pi-Star, bricked it almost. What's up, Rick? Nice to see you in there.
Ah, okay. All right. Yeah, I'll let you go. I actually always refer to the online dashboard. I don't have to worry. I can see everything on the entire reflectors, not just one particular. So that's how I do it. Yeah, I'll let you go. 730 log. Good to hear from you there, Drake. K6EGG, W86AV. I'll be clear listening.
Copy there, WH6AV. I wish we could have talked when I was out in Hawaii. That would have been cool, man. But take care. This is great. K6EGG standing by. I'm going to monitor here for a few on Reflector 1 Charlie. Yeah, he... I'm going to go too far into it, but he helped me out.
India 5 Victor Yankee.
He helped me out with the Ham Shack hotline, but I think some political stuff happened with that. I don't really know what. But... he got me up and running there really quick. He sounds like
K6EGG.
He seemed to has his stuff together as far as network stuff, which I'm still learning. Alex probably Alex would have been loving this Dante stuff.
This is K6EGG in Fort Worth,
Texas.
That's just checking in. This is my first night using the Blue DV and the DStar on some new equipment.
Yeah, he's very cool. We had him. We had him on the Ham Shack hotline phone.
An SM58 that I have through the computer.
We were all chatting one night. It was kind of cool. It was like a party line kind of. I can't remember. It was like 201 or something like that, or 205.
K6EGG from W86AV. Yeah, you sounded good. Got no packet loss whatsoever. Good clean audio. If you have a SM7, you can try that mic. SM7 would actually be a mic that I would actually use. I've done it before, but I've actually reverted back to this stock mic for the IC-9700. But if I was to actually jump on the Blue DV on the computer, I'd actually put in my interface, and then of course I'd switch over to the Shure SM7. That mic is what I actually use. I have a number of other microphones, especially for studio mic use, that I've actually tested out with on the Blue DV, but the interface makes a big difference. Anyhow, I'll let you go.
Yes, it does.
I'm going to jump
His
on
mic, his audio sounds really good.
Server, do some filing plans for a private PBX. So with that, I'll see 73 on law, KF5UI from W86AV, 73 on law.
Okay, thanks a lot. Appreciate the report. And you said that the microphone did sound all right, or you think it would be better maybe if I used a condenser or something?
I think he sounds great.
No, you're sounding fine with the SM58. SM58 is a good mic to start off with, but if you had a Shure SM7B, SM7 would actually give you more bottom.
Hey, I'm using an SM7B.
The interface for bringing the mic into the computer would make a difference as well. But other than that, sounding really good with that Shure 58 microphone of yours. If you have a choice of mics, try it out, see what you like, see what it sounds like. Get other inputs. My input is just my input. It's just what I hear. It's good, clean audio. Nothing wrong with what I'm hearing. So with that said, I'll put it back to you.
Okay, thanks. I appreciate your help. I've got 30 different adjustments on the interface and everything to make on this to get it all set up. I usually use it for a studio mic, but I've decided to plug it in through the interface to the computer. Thanks for the information. Have a nice night. 73 Studio, this is Kilo India 5 Echo Yankee out.
You out? You guys are out? Wait a minute. You put something else in here after. How does a Heil sound on that 9700? I heard those have a lot of like low end into them. Yeah, this is not quite your normal live stream for you guys tonight. A couple of normal guys are busy with some personal stuff. I know Seth celebrating the holidays today. Looks like two people keyed over themselves there. You have a deep voice anyway. I have a deep voice. I have a very, very weak voice, so any help I can get, I'll take. That's great. That's the way to sound. I know I was watching some YouTube videos before I got back into ham radio, and some of these guys had the older gear is a little bit different than the newer gear, the audio processing, and they had some of the older Kenwood stuff. They opened up or got into some old AM broadcast gear or band, and they basically turned their ham shack into like a broadcast station with some of their gear they had there. Of course, audio starts from the top. If you got junk in, you're going to get junk out. So if you start good, you're going to end good. Even if you start good, you're good, and you don't have something very good on the end, you still are ahead of the game. But if you start bad, you got a crappy microphone, that you're not going anywhere. I've been kind of playing with this microphone here that I'm playing with in my hand here a little bit here, the SM7B. The stock mic on the 7300. I said, interesting. I didn't know that. And it's like a little mini condenser mic, if I'm correct. It's not a full condenser mic because the voltage is not there, but it acts like it's similar to a condenser microphone. Somebody's trying to get in here. Yeah, I just wish I had a little bit better of a voice. I don't really have a I would love to have like a punchy, like low end. Hello, everybody. So I got to kind of fake it with some equipment here. In fact, if I turn all this stuff off, and this is how I normally sound right here.
Kilo Charlie 2, Yankee Oscar, Quebec.
A lot different here,
Zulu Lima 3, Tango Sierra, New Zealand.
I've talked to him.
Greg, over.
Yeah, so this was with absolutely no processing on whatsoever. You could see that my voice sounds totally different. I'm not running any compression at all, so I've made myself sound natural without making myself sound different. If that makes sense. Or made myself sound different, but still making myself sound natural. And now I'm back. See, it sounds so much different there, huh? Let me see if I can get in here.
ZL3TS. This is Greg, K6EGG.
I told you processing works if you know how to get it to work. I think this guy right here, he talked me into getting a DV dongle.
K6EGG. Good morning, Greg. Good evening from New Zealand. Good morning to you, sir. Lovely to hear you in there again. Just having a wee bit of a play around at the moment.
Hope it's not yourself.
Just going through the reflectors and seeing who I can make contact with. Kilo 6 Echo Golf. Zulu Lima 3 Tango Sierra QSL Greg.
Copy that. A good Saturday to you there. I'll be there in about an hour and 50 minutes. Not New Zealand, that is, but as far as Saturday. And were you the one about a year and a half ago told me about the DV dongle, if I recall right?
I think it was him that works with Mac.
Sorry, Greg, I missed the question. QSL?
Were you the one that told me about the DV dongle, blue DV dongle, I think, a while back?
Negative, Greg. No, I'm only new to the DStar. I've only been
maybe it wasn't him.
DStar for probably a couple of months, thanks to Terry, November 8th, Lima November.
I don't know. That's a good question.
He helped me in a number of ways to get on the air. So I'm just new to it, Greg. Over.
I don't know. That's a good question. I think you're supposed to because you're on an amateur frequency.
Copy that. Well, welcome to DStar. Just to let you know also, I don't know if you're home or whatever, but I am currently live streaming on YouTube. I have a link in my QRZ profile, or you can type my call letters in, K6EGG, into the search engine of YouTube. You'll be able to see my my Pi-Star dashboard with the reflector info, and also my Icom 9700. I have a camera on it. It looks like a video feed, but it's just a camera on it, and you can see my ugly mug on there as well.
Yeah, Roger. Kilo 6 Echo Golf, Greg, Zulu Lima 3 Tango Sierra. Yeah, no, I've had a good look at that. I've looked at that a number of times. Very, very, very interesting. In fact, I'll go back in and have another look I think I recall. You've got a.
What up, aloha, my friend?
Yeah, I've got a very simple station here. It's just a little 7100. Icom IC-9700, and
and the weather.
Yeah, very simple.
Yeah,
I'm just looking at the.
Hold on a second.
I'm just gonna go into YouTube now. I'll just sit on the side for a minute there and listen, just in case somebody else wants to use the reflector there, Greg, and I'll I'll go and have a look at your your YouTube. K6EGG ZL3TS, over.
Copy that. By the way, your simple station seems to be getting in and doing the job all the way up here in Southern California, United States. So thanks for jumping in, saying hi tonight, and watching before. I appreciate it. I'll sign off for now for you there. ZL3TS. This is Greg, K6EGG.
Just got this a couple weeks ago. I've only used it probably about 5 or 6 streams.
Thanks very much for the hospitality.
I still have the RE20 sitting here.
Now, actually, and I'll leave the reflector free. So
I also have
Kilo 6 Echo Golf ZL3TS
320B. I'm probably going to get rid of. I personally didn't like the sound of it. I got spoiled with my 23-year-old.
ZL3 Tango Sierra. This is Kilo India.
This is a 23-year-old RE20. And the older models, I personally think the RE20 sound a little bit better than this. Just a little bit in a different way. But this makes my voice sound a little bit more natural, the processing I have in. And I was just showing...
Kilo India 5.
I was just showing... I forget who it was there. Rick, the difference when I have all the processing off. And this is all the processing off totally. I have an Orban 6300 that's now out of line. I have an Avalon 737 that I had a compressor set in with some EQ settings. I also have an Aphex 204. So yeah, I definitely sound a little bit different here. Audio levels all over the place as well. I don't have the oomph. Yeah, leave the processing on. I had it dialed in pretty decently, so I could just turn it back on there. Pretty amazing how, my voice still sounds natural, but it has a little bit more presence. So I don't sound like over-processed. What's like some people, they'll over-process themselves a little bit, and I don't think I have that going. I don't know. It's up to you guys what you guys leak. But you said leave the processing on there, so I'm guessing it probably sounds a little bit better. Like I said, I don't have the best voice known to man, but I can at least dial my own voice in here.
Yes, and I'm glad I'm getting that far away. I guess that's just about as far away as I can get. New Zealand.
New Zealand's pretty far away.
I thank you for the return.
But nonetheless, this is a very good microphone.
You let me know. One thing
it took me a while to get it dialed in.
The microphone I'm using sounds clear to you right now.
It took me about a week to get this dialed in. I'm nowhere I am with the RE20 there.
Yeah, it does, David.
Once again, ananybody new to the live stream tonight, don't forget to subscribe. But this is Dave here that's talking to Steve down in New Zealand tonight on Reflector 1 Charlie.
I need a patch lead to with the RJ45 and to 8-pin for Icom, and I've bought 2 so far, and they've sent me both of them are wrong. So, but anyway.
What?
Back to your question. Your audio sounds fine, David. Over.
Thanks a lot. Are you using a hotspot, or are you going through a Thumb TV or
rough crowd, and Seth's not even here tonight.
How are you getting on the air right now?
Read his last name again.
Kilo India 5, Victor,
wow.
ZL3 Tango Sierra. I'm actually using a local FM repeater here in Christchurch.
Poor guy must have had some trouble in high school with it, maybe with that. I think I've talked to him before.
So I'm actually using 70 centimeters at this point, David, over.
I think I've definitely talked to him. I remember the KI5.
Okay, that's interesting to know. Like I say, I'm all new to this, so I don't know if most people use check on with through the computer or through a dongle, or they go through a.
See, now I'm going to direct him over here, and you guys, he's going to see you guys making fun of his last name.
So I've got my VHF right here next to me, but
like. I'm trying to think.
I can't hit a
There's
DStar,
somebody with a weird last name I remember in high school.
Repeater, so I decided to use the dongle method. Well, thanks for the information.
One of my coworkers has Hurd as his last name. Everybody called him Turd.
Hope to see you further down the log. And again,
I've been called everything from Greg Prostitute to Greg Prosper.
Good afternoon. For now,
I guess everybody can change some names around a little bit here.
Yeah, fine business there, David. Thanks very much for the contact, the DStar contact. Wonderful. And, yeah, no, you're sounding fine. Great stuff. Okay, it's about time I had some dinner, so I'm going to fill RT myself. So, Kilo India 5, Victor Yankees, Zulu Lima 3 Tango Sierra. Thank you very much, David. Pleasure.
Actually, that would be a good name. You go into a bar. Hi, my name's Richard. Richard Hertz. My friends call me Dick. Right?
And K5VY, this is Greg, K6EGG in Southern California. Sounding good here with your, I believe you said you had an SM58 hooked up. I'm talking into a SM7B myself.
I'm bad on model numbers.
Hi, Greg. This is KI5VY. Yeah, I've got 2-3 microphones left over from when I was doing a music show for several years, and I kept a couple of microphones. I've got a condenser. I've got I forget the name of it. It's a 4610 condenser mic. It's fairly expensive, and this is a SM58 that I have left over. I use it for doing voice recording inside my home studio. And so I've plugged it in here to this interface, and I guess it's working pretty good. It has a pretty good response in all frequencies, much better than the little cheap one I had. So I decided I'd try that and use that. So that's what I'm going with right now.
Copy that, man. You're sounding very good there, no doubt. So I just want to let you know. Also live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile. I'm gonna kind of chill and maybe get off the radio here, but just wanted to say hello and let you know that you're sounding very good.
You're sounding very good, actually.
Okay, Greg. Thanks. Yeah, I tuned into your YouTube. It's not exactly live because when I hear you talking, it's not doing it on. So I guess there's some delay, a little bit of delay there, but it's very interesting. You got a nice setup in your shop there. All right, well, good night. 73's to you, and I'll talk to you later down the log. This is Kilo India 5, Victor Yankee. So long.
Copy that. I appreciate the kind words as well. This is Greg, K6EGG on 1 Charlie, signing off for at least the radio part tonight.
What's up there? N7ZJL.
Hello there.
Nice to see you in there.
Copy that. Sounding good there, Terry. And a quick hello to you also. And real quick, Dave, yeah, there is a little bit of server delay with YouTube. I think I got it down to a little bit less than 3 seconds, but it's about as live as you can get in the digital world now these days.
Yeah, no problem at all. I'm actually stationary.
You actually got to get used to the digital sound too.
Maybe about 80 k's away from
just
home.
like sideband.
I had to go out for the day. I've been stuck at home for the last few weeks, so get in the car and just go for a drive. I'll put it back to you there, Greg. I'll basically go clear after your final.
Copy that. Yeah, this is my Sunday here. I'll be pretty much done after this. Got a about 10 days, 13 days in a row, something like that. So I'll be pretty busy, but won't be home too much. But good to hear you in there. I might be doing some mobile again, too. So take care. This is great. K6EGG saying 73s to Terry out there in Melbourne, Australia. VK3AEK.
Oh. Steve, thanks for jumping in there all the way down there from New Zealand. I appreciate it. Yeah, actually, I'll just jump in here and if you don't mind, show your picture there. Sean, yes, I will be there. It's any mess at Anaheim is better than Dodger, by the way.
NV7SS.
I'll be there tomorrow. Hopefully there won't be that many people there.
NV7SS, this is Greg, K6EGG in California.
And I will be there tomorrow at Angels.
Yeah, good evening there, Greg. K6EGG, this NV7SS here in Indian Springs, Nevada. Well, I'm looking at you on your YouTube page there. Very interesting. That's my card there. I had that made up because my fellow employees there, they...
Copy that, man. Sounds good.
Come up with that television show, so I made a card out of it just like that. So what do you think of that there, Greg?
Pretty nice stuff, man. And I'm not too familiar where... I'm going to have to look here. I'll have to pull that off the screen here, but I'm going to look where Indian Springs, Nevada is. I'm not too familiar with that. More familiar with the southern part of Nevada, which... I'm pulling it up right now. Oh, you're not too far away from Vegas there.
Remember the other night we're listening to the Pahrump SDR? It's right here.
Yeah. Northwest of Las Vegas. And
almost hit him on sideband.
Yeah. I see you pulling it up there. Pretty cool. I like that, how you do that. That's pretty neat. I was on the mobile the other day, and I heard you talking and said you were streaming from your mobile, and I thought, wow, how's he going to do that and drive and everything else? So, yeah, here it's against the law to talk on the radio and drive too. And I thought, wow, he's in California driving and streaming on the YouTube too. So. I don't know. That's pretty cool. Back to you, Greg.
Well, if you really want to do technically, I wasn't really driving. I had the autopilot on for some of it. But yeah, I was paying attention. I was going less than 15 miles an hour, I believe, pretty much the whole time, considering it took over 2.5 hours to drive about 50 miles. So, I did speed up towards the end a little bit, and I got off the live stream because I was going about normal speed. Plus, I was tired of having people look at my face. I wanted to pick my nose a little bit, like everybody else does in traffic.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean there. Yeah, I heard somebody cut you off there, and you...
I have video of that too, by the way.
Say, I saw the gesture from there, but that was pretty cool. I couldn't have YouTube on while I was driving, but I was talking on the radio anyway. So anyway, Greg, I'll let you go.
And anybody new to the stream tonight, don't forget to subscribe as well, down at the bottom right there.
On the radio. So you take care.
Shower traffic on there.
K6EGG, this is NV7SS. We're going to say 7.3s to you there, Greg. Thanks for the QSO.
Copy that. Yeah, it's kind of hard sometimes multitasking, but actually you guys were keeping me a little bit more alert, at least the people that were talking to me. I wasn't really obviously watching YouTube because I had my eyes on the road most of the time. I did have the screen right by my, what's it called, my speedometer, but my speedometer wasn't really working that much because I was pretty much standing still most of the time. But take care. I appreciate their NV7SS. Not too far away in southern Nevada. Once again, 73.
Rick, you know what? I like the name of that there.
Either of you two have time for a quick question?
I don't know if...
All right, I'll take it. Go ahead, KI5VY. This is Greg, K6EGG.
You already patented it? Well, I'll give you some...
I'm sorry, I know you're trying to get to bed. The QRZ logbook of the world, all you need to do is just tell me yes or no. Is that supposed to integrate with the blue DV so that every time I make a contact on the blue DV, it automatically goes into the logbook? In other words, if you set up the configuration correctly, is that the one of the features that it will automatically keep that logbook for you, or do you have to enter everything manually?
Dave, I got to be honest with you. There's going to be a third answer to your question. Is the I don't know, and I don't want to give you in the wrong direction, but maybe somebody watching the stream can give me the correct answer before I hang up the. There we go. A couple people saying that's a new one to me, so a new one to them, that is. So no answer from anybody on YouTube yet.
I don't remember seeing that anywhere.
Okay. I'll research it. I thought there was something to that I hadn't seen before. All right, good night. I'm going for good this time. KI5VY. So.
He might know. Terry might know. We'll see if Terry can get it in there. Terry might be able to make it happen here. Just how are you going to work Antarctica? There's only like 5 people down there right now. They're bailing out of there. It's fall time down over there. Terry can probably almost work Antarctica simplex 2-meter where he's at. I guess nobody has an answer for that. That's a new one. I don't think. I know the FT8 programs work with it. They do the auto logger. I'm surprised Scott with the truth bombs in here doesn't know that. Who knows? He might. Yeah. You know, I've read it's Seth N2SPG, which is not with us tonight. He's enjoying some family time. He uses FT8 quite a bit, and he's in an apartment complex, and he's kind of limited on his antenna array that he can set up, and he has a smaller one hidden, and that gets him out all over the world. So as far as FT8 concerned, oh, there we go. Oh, Mr. Truth Bomb jumps in there with the Antarctica contact. Oh, I see how it is. Not two-way, okay. But Antarctica heard you, huh? Where's all the Antarctic stations here? I don't see any. Where are they at there, Scott? I don't see any there. Yeah, I don't. Somebody jumping in there? Somebody just jump on Discord? Nope. Nobody on Discord right now. I don't know how this thing works, so. Copy that. Is this you here? No. Is this you here? No. Is that you here? No. I can't see, these damn clouds are in the way. Oh, that's Los Angeles there. Oh, that's Gorman. There we go. This is you then. No. There you go. There's you. No, it didn't work. I think you're lying. What does this show up here? This is all your contacts you've made? Wow. That's a lot of contacts. Yeah, I don't think that link worked, unfortunately, but I believe you nonetheless. Let me try it again here. Change it to 24-hour. It is in 24-hour mode. Yeah. Right bottom. Oh, right here. Oh, I see. Oh, I see there. That's pretty cool. Look at that. Look at that big old line there. Wow. I want to talk to Antarctica. That's some bullshit. I like that. Good for you, Scott. That's the one continent that I have not hit. I would love to go to Antarctica. And the North Pole. Oh, what was that? Get my general ticket. Oh, okay. I got to do that. It's a little quiet there. Why, have you been there? Oops. I got to sign off of... Got to unlink here because I'll forget to unlink. But anyways, plan is to come on an Easter night for a little bit. I don't know how long. I got a couple day games coming up, but I am working the next 13 days, so it might be a little bit iffy. As far as live streaming, I might do one from Dodger Stadium up at on Simplex. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. I'm sorry, I got an echo in my ear now. That's what I was trying to get rid of here with all the delays going in and out. But Scott and Rick, thanks for keeping it real. Of course, you came in with a truth bomb when I thought you would. But you guys all take care. I know not quite of a normal stream tonight, playing with some Dante tonight. So all good, but still fun to at least you guys got to see the end of what I was doing there. I'm getting a digital console in here. By the way, if anybody wants that, what is that thing? RE320. I'm probably going to put it up for sale. Don't need it. Good microphone. I just don't think it reproduces my mic, my voice that well. And you guys seen how my voice is without the processing. Yeah, you're up late, buddy. You've been, and I hope you've been working some satellite too. Enjoy. So 73s to y'all. I'll see you guys on Sunday. Oh, that didn't go away. Having some computer timing issues. That's what happens sometimes. But take care, everybody.